제20회 수영 잘해?
안녕하세요. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly, and sitting next to me is our guide to the Korean language, our handbook, Mr. Stephen Revere. Hello.
Handbook is probably a better term. I like that one. I'm the handbook. 안녕하세요. I am Stephen Revere. I've been working hard trying to become a better Korean teacher for quite a few years now, but it's still a challenge for me. I'll do my best.
Okay.
안녕하세요. 저는 미렴입니다. Happy to be here and learning Korean with you.
Yes. 안녕하세요. 저는 Jason입니다. It's great to see you again, Steve and Lisa and Miriam, and I'm just ready to learn some new phrases.
Okay.
All right. Well, today we'll be learning about how to say, are you good at something? Or are you not good at something? And then responding to that. So let's just jump into our lesson today. Let's go to Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
수영 잘해?
아니, 전혀 못해.
Okay, as I said earlier, we're going to be learning expressions that have to do with being good at something or being poor at something. And we heard in the dialogue, 수영 잘해? 수영 is swimming. 잘 is good or well. So do you swim well? 수영 잘해요? And the response was?
아니요. 전혀 못해요. 전혀 못해요. Means I totally can't do it. 전혀 is totally or completely, but it's only used with negatives, okay? It's almost always used with negatives. 전혀 못해요.
I heard you swim really well. Swim like a beaver?
I actually am a very, pretty good swimmer. Yeah, I enjoy going to the beach and doing swimming in swimming pools. I'm going to guess that, Lisa, since you're not into big physical activities other than dancing, I'm going to guess you're not so good, huh? Am I
well,
correct?
I just don't like sweating, but you don't sweat in water. But I'm pretty sure that I would sink in the water. I don't float. But actually, have you heard of this expression? In Korea, there's this expression called 맥주병. 맥주 is beer. I'm sure you guys know that. And 병 is the bottle. Beer bottle. Do you know what that means?
No.
No?
Is that you? I think that's you, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, well, it kind of implies that, you would pretty much sink. You wouldn't float, I guess.
Oh. And I have another question. My friend nickname is Swallow Tibby. What does that mean? I mean, does it have a special meaning?
Jibby, okay, let me see. How shall I put it politely? It means player. Many people recognize Stephen to be like the epitome of Jibbies. We call him Jibby all the time.
Which, of course, once again, is 전혀 아니에요. Okay, everybody, 전혀 아니에요. Not true, not true. Anyway, I wish they would stop writing that in the script. Anyway, what we're talking about is what you are good at. That's something I'm not good at, but what I am good at is, believe it or not, even though I have a stomach, I like to exercise. So I would say, 운동을 잘해요. 운동을 잘해요. 운동을 makes it, that's the objective particle, right? Then exercise becomes the object. 잘 means good, and 해요 is do. 운동을 잘해요.
Okay, well, why don't you guys try out something with 을 잘해요, something you're good at.
Okay. Well, this is not true, but 한국어를 잘해요.
Well, we hope to, right?
Yes. And I like to 축구를 잘해요.
축구를 잘해요. Okay, now that we know how to say we're good at something, now we want to do the opposite. 잘 못해요. 못해요. 잘 means well, and then 못 is, we already learned this, we can't do something well. So let's do 잘 못해요.
Okay, then. Let me rephrase what I said before. 한국어를 잘 못해요.
Good.
Yes. 공부를 잘 못해요.
Jason's a bad student, apparently, he's telling us, huh? 공부 is study, and he said 못해요. Now, notice that pronunciation may sound a little strange. You've got 못, which has an S at the bottom, followed by the H, 하다. Why does it come out te? 못해요. Because that S at the bottom, when pushed up against followed by an H, turns it into the aspirated sound, okay?
Right.
Originally, it's 못, which is unaspirated, just a closing D sound, 못, right? But then when it comes up against an H, it becomes aspirated. 못해요. 못해요.
한국말을 잘 못해요.
한국말을 잘 못해요.
Yeah, one more time. 못해요.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, do it again.
한국말을 잘 못해요.
Good. And then let's make some examples with 전혀 못해요. I can't do it at all. Okay.
Give me something you can't do.
Okay. 수영을 전혀 못해요.
Oh, can't swim at all.
You and Lisa. Okay.
운동을 전혀 못해요.
Okay, this time let's wrap those sentences together into a dialogue and let's talk in 반말. We're friends, okay? Stephen, 거짓말 잘해?
아니, 전혀 못해. Can't say it at all. I'm not good at lying at all, which is very true. 너는?
나도 잘 못해. 전혀 못해. Okay, 거짓말 was lie, so we were asking, can you lie? And we both said, we can't lie.
We're not very good. Either we're not
I think we
very
just
good
lied,
liars,
though.
or we're
I think we
really
just
good
lied.
liars because we just got done lying.
Okay.
Anyway, what you want to pay attention to in that expression, 너는, what will happen very often is when you want to say, what about you? Or what about somebody else? It's really simple because that contrasted marker, you can just add it. If you just add the contrasted marker, it becomes, what about her? What about him? What about you? Okay?
But be sure to be careful because you don't want to say this to your senior or someone that you're supposed to be honoring because it's like, hey, what about you?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, in that case, you would definitely not say 너는, you would say 리사는, or you would use that person's name, Lisa 씨는.
Or you, the she,
Right,
right?
Lisa 씨는.
And then also be careful not to use 당신, which is you. Okay, we usually use 당신 to refer to your husband and wife, so then it becomes an awkward situation if you say 당신, okay? All right, do you guys want to take on this dialogue?
Sure.
And I'll give you a good one to talk about. How about alcohol? 술.
Okay. 술 잘 마셔?
아니, 잘 못 마셔. 너는?
나 잘 마셔.
Very good.
Thanks for
very
the
good.
honesty there. Well, were you being truthful there too?
I don't think so.
Apparently, Jason's not a drinker, and Miriam is quite a drinker. Huh? 잘 마셔. 잘 마시는구나.
Let's go over some of the pronunciation we had. We had the 잘해요. Okay, 잘해요, which means I do it well or I'm good at it.
잘해요.
잘해요.
Oh, 정말 잘해요. Really good, okay? And the other one, we said, oh, I can't do it at all. Okay, at all. 전혀.
전혀 못해요.
전혀 못해요.
Great. All right, let's go take a look at what we've learned today through our flash animation.
Wrap it up,
With Lisa.
and Steven.
한국 노래 잘해?
아니, 전혀 못해.
그럼 팝송 잘해?
아니, 잘 못해.
그럼 여기 왜 왔어?
나도 몰라.
And we want to cover something else. We were saying 잘.
Another thing we want to mention before we leave you guys is there's another expression you can say 잘 가요, and you ask someone if they go somewhere often, okay? So you can say something like 노래방. You guys remember 노래방, right? That's a singing room, otherwise karaoke room. And 노래방 잘 가요? Then do you go often? 노래방 잘 가요?
전혀 안 가요.
Oh, really?
잘 가요. 노래방 잘 가요?
예, 잘 가요.
Right. And also, right before we say goodbye, this might be another useful tip. 잘 가요 also means bye-bye. Be well on your way.
Isn't that amazing how that all worked out that
Okay,
way?
so
Yes,
maybe
we're also
we
going to
can
say
end it
goodbye.
up by saying 잘 가요 to everyone. Okay, don't forget to join us next time. And